Max was a German shepherd with a heart full of love. He had been adopted as a pup by Mr. Allen, a gruff but kind man who lived in a small countryside house. Max had grown up chasing butterflies in the meadows, guarding the house at night, and waiting eagerly for Mr. Allen's return from work each day. To Max, Mr. Allen was the center of his world, but as the years passed, Mr. Allen's life began to change. He grew older, lonelier, and financially strained. One day, Mr. Allen met a woman named Marcy who moved in with him. She didn't share his affection for Max. To her, the dog was a nuisance, a hairy, loud creature that took up space. Mr. Allen began to notice her irritation and, under her growing pressure, started to distance himself from Max. The once playful evenings of fetch turned into brief, reluctant pats on the head. Max sensed the shift. Dogs, with their deep intuition, could feel love slipping away even without words. Still, he remained loyal, greeting Mr. Allen with wagging excitement every morning and guarding the house as fiercely as ever. Then came the day Max would never forget. It was a cold, cloudy afternoon when Mr. Allen loaded Max into his truck. The old dog wagged his tail, thinking it was a rare outing with his beloved owner. They drove far, much farther than they usually did until they reached a desolate, wooded area. Mr. Allen stepped out, unhooking Max's leash. The dog looked up at him with trusting eyes, waiting for a command or a signal to play. Instead, Mr. Allen climbed back into the truck, started the engine, and drove away without looking back. Max chased the truck, barking desperately, his paws pounding against the gravel road. But the vehicle disappeared into the distance, leaving him alone. Confused and heartbroken, Max waited at the spot for hours, hoping Mr. Allen would return. Days turned into weeks. Max survived on scraps and water from a nearby stream, his loyalty keeping him tethered to the place he had last seen his owner. One stormy evening, a kind-hearted woman named Clara found Max. She noticed his thin frame and sad eyes and took him home. Under her care, Max began to heal, though a part of him always looked toward the horizon, hoping to see Mr. Allen again. Years later, Max became the loving companion of Clara's family, his loyal heart finding solace in their kindness. But the memory of betrayal lingered, a reminder that even the most faithful hearts can be broken. Max's story became a tale Clara shared often, one of loyalty, resilience, and the enduring capacity to love even after heartbreak. Hit subscribe to Story Impact and never miss a tale that moves your heart and sparks your imagination.